Dr. F.J. Schofield with Schofield Chiropractic Training, bringing you a tip of the week. We just had an amazing training in Chicago, had people changing their lives. It's so fun to see the office development, but then the personal development and the benefits people get from training and becoming rhinos. It's awesome. Had a young chiropractor who's been working hard. His practice is growing like crazy, and his wife was able to retire and take care of the family. And the benefit of that, so mom can, and they're so happy that they can do that, and it's just awesome. It's so fun to see these things, and there's so many stories like that, people making real changes in their lives. So today we want to go over holding your patients accountable, and it's really important to give your patients things to do at home and then check in to make sure they're doing it at home. Dr. Lawrence covered that this weekend, and he had a great point, and when they don't, just write on the card or in the software, patient non-compliant. So now instead of you being this dictator that's going to fix them, you're involving them in their healing, and it makes a huge difference. So now we're a team. And you have to do certain things too if we're going to get the results we want. And so give them exercise, do it at 4 weeks. Go home and do it, and then I check in to make sure they're doing it. And it's amazing when you stretches. I just start with some very simple stretches, but it's unbelievable how patients will progress and then also hold the adjustments longer and get more benefit when they are stretching. And so do that, and then eventually some core exercises can be great too to help create a little more stability and a support for the patient. Balancing exercises, as Dr. Lawrence covered, also really, really important for proprioception. One of the biggest things our nervous system, brain have to do is just hold us up against gravity. And so by helping them do that, then their nervous system is going to function more efficiently, and they'll get better faster. Supplements, I know some, I'm a mixer, I think nutrition is important, but I see the benefits in my practice, so we do it, and I highly recommend you do it, especially in the modern era with what people are eating. And chlorella is the first thing. Get them on it. It's anti-inflammatory, improve digestion, elimination. Give them the raw materials to heal faster, hold their adjustments longer, and it's amazing. And then also sometimes I do Taifu, but whatever I recommend, I make sure I check in, they're doing it, and I hold them accountable, and you'll see the difference. And when you get the results and you create the relationship, the rapport, then you get the referrals and the reacts, and you create a relationship-based practice. Most people teach a transaction-based practice, which is short-term gain, long-term loss. I'm focused on long-term gain, okay? And when you do this, when you manipulate and you scare and you try to force people and push people, no, pushing is good. No, it's not. Okay, I'm going to push this person to try to give me as much money as I can, and then you wonder why you've been in practice 10, 20 years and you still have to do a lot of screenings and you still have to do a lot of talk. You have a marketing-based practice. Now, marketing is important in the beginning, but after 7, 10 years, depending on your area, you should not have to do any more talks, screenings. Your referrals and your reacts should self-sustain your practice. This is my 5th year. I haven't done no screenings this year, and I haven't had to do a talk in over 3 months, because my digital and internet marketing is very strong, and my referrals and my reacts are very, very strong. So we practice what we preach, which is also very important. It's so much more fun and more relaxing. You don't have to work as hard. You can just focus on helping people, and then the referrals and the reacts. And the trust is already there with referrals and reacts, so you don't have to sell. You just tell them this is what we need to do, these are your options, which works best for you, and you go. So I want to get back to the tip of the week. Hold your patients accountable. It'll make a huge difference in the progress and how that patient perceives their time in your practice. It's a team effort, not just me, this dictator, fixing you. Okay? So, Dr. F.J. Schofield, keep charging.